Hello everyone, welcome to Tea and Banter with me. It's me, Mary Elizabeth. Staycation 2 still in process. So this video is, I went to Burlington, Massachusetts today to their super used bookstore. I didn't film in there. It was jam-packed with people. It is the weekend as well as it's rainy, so everyone's out buying books. So I didn't get a big haul, but I did get a few books, so I thought I'd share those with you. So the first thing I got is actually not a book, it's a video. My husband loves John Wayne, so I just got him the video, The Sons of Katie Elder. I know this is a movie that he does like, so I got this for him. So I didn't just get things for myself this time, and I will talk about why I didn't, besides, getting some people in my family something that they want or need. Or for my grandson, for homeschool, I got him, because right now he's reading Frankenstein, so I try to break it up because he really doesn't love to read. Although he's reading a classic right now, I bought him Neil Gaiman's The Graveyard Book. I think that he'll like this, and we'll probably, read and discuss this together. So it was a good deal on it, so I got that. And then if you remember, I think it was last month's BB&B Book Buddy Banter, we did the Good Girl's Guide to Murder book. And my Felicia really loved it, and she wants to continue on with the series. So I did pick up Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. I believe this is the second book in the series, so I got this for her because I do know that she wants to continue on in the series. So I did get that for her. So I got two books for myself, and one is by Jen McKinley. I think I have her first book in this series at home. I'm hoping, because I bought the second one. They didn't have the first one anyway. But it's a library lover's mystery. And this one is called Do or Die. I think the first one is something deceit. Books can be deceiving is the first one. And I want to say, I think I have that at home. I'm not sure. But this is the second one with the cute little dog on there. I have not read these yet, but I'm gonna give it a try. I've heard good things about this. The YouTuber Storm Reads, she does read these books. She likes Jen McKinley, so I'm hoping that I like them too. I'm gonna give it a try. And then this was the first in the series. I don't know much about this. Let's see. Just before opening night, though, Delilah's plans for pizza perfection hits the skids when her fiancé dumps her and leaves her with a very large memento from their relationship. Butterball, their spoiled plus-size tabby cat. Delilah's troubles deepens when she discovers a dead body and finds her elderly aunt holding the murder weapon. Handsome local police detective Calvin Capone, great-grandson of the legendary gangster, opens an investigation, threatening to sink Delilah's pie-in-the-sky ambitions before they can even get off the ground. To save her aunt and get her pizza place generating some dough, Delilah must deliver the real killer. So that sounded very good, and I love this cover. The skull on the pizza, and this must be the lovely Butterball. So I look forward to seeing if he gets any mischief. So we'll see. This is the first in a series. This is not on my SAS list. So, and actually, I don't believe. Oh, this one may be on my SAS list. I have to double check that. But definitely the pizza one is not. So I did debate back and forth whether I wanted to do that, but I did. It was like $2, so But hold on just one second. I've been working on, I'm sorry, my face is like, woo, right in your face. I have been working on my SAS list, and it just is getting larger and larger, which is not a bad thing. I love books, but I'm starting to get a little anxious that I won't be able to keep up. And I do have the library one, the Jen McKinley ones, on my SAS list. And not only that, I also have her Cupcake Bakery mystery on there too. So that makes me feel a little better. But the pizza one, I know I do not have on here. So it may end up growing if I like that first book on the pizza one. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to count these up just to see how many series so far, and I will update on you on this SAS. Again, I'm keeping it in this here, and I can do a video just, flipping through and showing you. It's really nothing exciting except me writing and putting the author, the names. I do have to come up with some kind of plan to check off if I've read it or not. Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure how I want to do that because I kind of want it to look nice too. But we will see. And of course, I do not have every book to these series that I want to read. Which brings me to the other conversation of why I did not buy a lot of books. I actually recently just went on a I guess you would call it a downsizing of my books, which is really not, what a collector of books usually does, I think, because really, and I'm included in this, I want books from floor to ceiling, covering a whole room. I want it, my dream is a big library, but what I found was I was collecting books and I would read them, and then I had a lot of books that I wouldn't go back to. They're they were okay, they were good, but they weren't books that I was ever going to reread. And so I really thought about that and said, I want a library. I want a lot of books, but I want books that I absolutely love and will read over and over again for as long as I'm on this earth. And that's really what drove me to downsize. So I have probably 9 crate bookshelves full of books, which is nowhere near where I want it to be. But I'm also happy about it because they are books that I will go back and read. And then moving forward, the series that I know I'll love and I'll go back to, I will collect those and continue on. So what I did with the books that I downsized is I went around. I live in in an inner city, and I donated to my library. I donated to with the little libraries around the city. I went around and put books into each one of them. We have a little library in every single park, as well as we have a good amount of the little libraries around the city. So that was really good. And then I did take some to the used bookstore and donated them there as well. So I felt good about that. For kids to be able to go. A lot of the kids in the neighborhood can't get to the library because their parents work. By the time they get home from work, naturally, they're tired, dinner, all of that. So to have access right there at the park, where they can go and get books and just bring them home and not worry about it, I was happy to do that with, age-appropriate books. So there's that. So I'll keep you updated, and let me know if you've bought any used books and what you've bought and what you recommend. And until next time, I hope that you're all safe and I hope you're all loved. Bye.